This is Discover 5. Discover 5 and, of course, mock IELTS speaking test. Hello there, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself for me, please?
My name is Thiên and I'm 15 years old and I'm become 16 years old. I'm study at Inhua High School and I'm class 10.
Okay, where do you go to school, Bao?
I often go to school from Monday to Friday.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
I go to Inhua High School.
Okay, what's your favourite subject at school?
My favorite subject is school is math because, in my opinion, I only good at it and I can understand it easily.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. Okay, so there's going to be 3 parts to this test. Part 1 will consist of me asking you some questions about a topic. Part 2 will be you talking about a topic for about 2 minutes, but I will give you a minute to think about it. And part 3 will continue that discussion where we'll be asking each other questions, or I'll be asking you some questions, so I would like you to provide some answers. So let's move on to part 1. Part 1 is going to be about summer. Is summer your favourite time of the year?
Yeah, if in summer I don't have to go to school and I can go travel with my family, and I often go to the beach or the swimming pool.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. Where do you usually go? Do you go on holiday during the summer?
Yeah, if my parents have a day off, so they can take me on a trip to any countryside.
What kind of places have you been to during the summer?
Let me. My parents often to me they to the beach to swim or hiking a mountain.
Okay. Did you enjoy your summer holiday last year?
In the summer holiday last year, that I have a very important competition to like in the Vietnam student class. Now I have a competition, so if they can go to class 10, and after that I feel very happy to see my score.
Okay, good, excellent stuff. So that's the end of part 1. What we're going to do now is we're going to move on to part 2. Now, part 2 is going to require you to think about a subject for a minute, and then I'll need you to talk about it for 2 minutes afterwards. Okay? What I would like you to do is the following. I would like you to describe a luxury item that you would like to own in the future. You should say what item you would like to own, what this item looks like, why would you like to own this item, and explain whether you think you will ever own this item. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 1 minute to have a think about it, and then we're going to come back to this in just a second. Okay. Bao, could you please tell me about this luxury item that you would like to own in the future, please?
Well, one time my dad said that his dream had want to have a car, but he can't, so he really want me to have it. And I also want to own a car in the future because of its convenience. Like I can use it to travel anywhere to any place I want. And it's also my dream now. I think I will have it after 2 years after I have a job. I don't think it not not to be very luxury, but if I need it to very a comfortable car and like a black car.
Okay.
And I also want it to have a fixed seat and to also I can bring my go with my family too.
Okay. Do you think you'll ever own this car?
I think I can so.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So that's the end of part 2. Thank you very much. So we're now going to move on to part 3. And part 3, we're going to talk a little bit more detail about expensive items. Okay. What kind of expensive items do young people want to have in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, I think young people usually want some quality or rent item like phone, such as iPhone and Femi, or like clothes and bags like Gucci and Puma.
Why do you think young people want these particular items?
I think they want it because they want to show off their wealth and also show everyone that they are fashionable and their family is rich.
Okay. Do you think what young people want in terms of expensive items is different from what old people want?
I don't think it have a different in reason why they want it. Like some people want it because it's made from their parent money, and some people want it just like a present they want, and after they have do something. Like,
Okay. And do you think that people are more likely to buy expensive things for themselves or for other people?
sometimes they buy some luxury things for people as a gift. I think it's a good way. And for themselves, some of them not like to buy that the expensive thing. They just they want to economy their money and save up for something or that for their parent or their friend.
Okay. We're going to move on to another related topic. We're going to start talking about rich people. Do you think it's easier or more difficult to become rich in today's world than what it was in the past?
I think in today, I think it's not easy to become rich because like they have their grandparents if they rich and they will become rich easily. But today it make off still not make too much money, so I don't think it's easily to be rich.
Do you think that um, money will bring happiness to people's lives?
I would say not. I would say not. But
Why do you say that?
my dad has told me that, and I have to think about it a lot of time. Like if you have money but you don't have health or don't have health, it's not so much. Like you have money but you can have a healthy life. I just imagine you staying for a place, cannot going anywhere, cannot enjoy life. So it can be very happy for you.
So do you think that health is far more important than money?
Yes, I say that.
Okay. Do you agree that, sorry, I beg your pardon, in what ways might rich people use their money to help society?
Like, I think rich people use their money to buy luxury things or buy like car or Gucci bag and go traveling everywhere by their own plane or car.
What about to help society? So what kind of things that do rich people do that helps people within their society and community?
I think they can donate to the charity or donate money to help children in remote area.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, Belle. And that concludes the video test.